Cuenca, Ecuador is a city that might feel like two different worlds. On one side, you have Old Town with charming cobblestone streets, colorful architecture, and local merchants selling their fresh produce and homemade goods. And I think this might be what draws most people to Cuenca. But just a short drive away, you're surrounded by raw, untouched nature, misty mountains, crystal lakes, endless hiking trails, and unexpected experiences that will last a lifetime. So today, we're heading to Cajas National Park to hit the trails. Getting to the park is easy enough, so we thought. No, really it is. And now that we've already done it, we know what we would do differently next time, and we are here to share our experiences and give you some pro tips so your experience will go a little smoother than ours did. Of course you can book a tour, easy peasy, but what's the fun in that? If you like to travel like Jay and I do and do your own thing, this is what we're going to be talking about in this video. Tip number 1, before you head out, make sure you have a picture of your passport on your phone. So once you've done that, you'll be heading to Terminal Terrestre Cuenca to get a bus ticket. You can get there by taking a taxi or taking a bus like we did. Once we got to Terminal Terrestre, we had to ask where to get tickets, and this kind man showed us the way. But to save you time, let me explain where you'll need to go. Okay, so bear with me. This is the entrance we used. Once you're in the building, the main entrance is here. Now, if you walk past the information desk to the right, directly behind there is the booth where you get tickets, right here. We didn't see any obvious signs for the park, but our tickets cost $5.76 US for the both of us. Once you have your ticket, you'll just go to the gate and someone will check your ticket and let you through to the busing area. Our bus was number 4, but you'll see the bus numbers in the bottom right corner of the bus right here. The bus seats were pretty comfortable, and your ticket also has assigned seating. There will be somebody checking tickets once the bus is underway. And tip number 2, you're going to want to confirm the drop-off point. Let them know you want to be dropped off at the visitor center. And to be clear, show them a Google Map pin if you have to, because they ended up dropping us off at a viewpoint, which was nice, but it was almost an hour walk away from the visitor center where we wanted to be. So if you don't want to ask a random stranger who kindly piled us into their car and drove us there,
that's perfect. Yeah. She's gonna sit on my lap.
Oh, gracias.
Okay.
Gracias. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
a big thank you to Juan and Maria. So if you don't want that experience, you're going to want to be clear on your drop-off point. Once you get to the visitor center, it's free to enter the park. You just have to check in with your digital passport, and then you can finally start exploring. One other thing I wanted to note, since you'll be out in the countryside, cell service is going to be limited, but if you're in and around the visitor center, there is free Wi-Fi, which I thought was great. We decided we were just going to do a short hike around Laguna Toradora, but there are longer hikes that you can do that are listed on the All Trails app if you wanted to do something different. And from what I've read, you can also camp in the park for a small fee.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
This is awesome. All the little bodies of water bobbing and weaving through all the trees. It is gorgeous here. And an easy day trip from Cuenca.
Hello.
I know, you get winded, hey?
A little bit, yeah. Look at that.
I know, it's so pretty.
That sun comes out and everything starts to pop a
Yeah.
little bit better, eh?
Yeah. There's so many levels, like plays tricks on your eyes.
Yeah, it's a big valley. As soon as you get up with the drone, and you can, as soon as you start to go up, you'll just start to see more and more little mountain, little hills, and more little lakes and streams and ponds. And oh, good thing we're doing the absolute shortest hike today.
I know.
We got here way too late.
Yes, we did.
We got to leave earlier in the morning next time.
Yeah.
But now that it's said, I guess the biggest thing is now we figured out how to get here. That kind of thing. It'll be better next time.
Now we need to tell the bus driver to stop at the
visitor center.
Yeah.
But we'll be able to do like the bigger hike between multiple lakes and stuff next time.
Yeah, we just did the little laguna. You can see the refugio the whole time you're hiking. So I mean, you're not lost. We did Route 1, right? And then we kind of just kept going left.
We started on the Route 1.
Yeah.
And just took a left at the corner of the lake to continue around the lake. So this lake is the Toradora.
Toradora.
We're basically just doing the loop around that lake. I think it's only like a 3 kilometer.
It's not far.
3 kilometers total.
No.
So, but I mean, we've found little streams. We found a little waterfall.
Ducks and birds and flowers.
Yep.
All we need to see is an alpaca or a llama.
Are there alpacas or llamas around here?
I don't know. That would be awesome though if it were.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we better get getting back, eh?
Yeah, on 3.
Going on 3.
Less
so
buses at 4. We'll get back and figure out how to get on that.
yes, and then we have to hunt for something to eat, like we always do.
As you-
I will say, when the sun comes out, it's hot. The breeze is chilly, and just being in the altitude, you're gonna need a jacket or maybe even something heavier. Today is a partly cloudy day. We kind of got lucky. There's like no dark gray clouds around. So we picked a very awesome day to go hiking here, but whew, the elevation gets you a little winded, but this is awesome. Don't forget to stop and take a look around instead of looking at your feet the whole time. It just got windy all of a sudden, so that's why I have my hood up. But the refugio is up there. So we went all the way around here, all the way around. And when you get to this side, it's very marshy and wet. It's very interesting. Like, look at this cutout. And look how fast the water's running. Isn't that wild? Not long now. Here we come. Refugio, here we come. All right, we're done. We made it. It's 3:30. We got 30 minutes to catch a bus.
I guess. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I'm assuming they sent us up to the top of the hill. So I don't know if we just flag down the buses that comes by, or there's a regular bus that stops here. I don't know.
So we did check in back with the booth before we left. The same tourist.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Just tourist information. When you first get here, you have to give them your passport number and stuff. They check you in, kind of thing, and they want to know which trail you're hiking. I assume that's just so if you don't show up, come back, they know where to look for you.
Yeah, but he said we didn't have to check back in,
Yeah.
so And pro tip, there is no restaurant, no beverages here. So bring something to eat, something to drink if we're gonna stay a little bit longer.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yep.
It does say on the sign when you're at the check-in that there's a restaurant and bathrooms at the other building, but the guy said it's closed. My Spanish is no good, but I don't know if he means it's just closed for the season or if it's closed permanently. But either way, yeah, you can't get anything to eat or drink here.
So just make a note of that. So we're just walking up to the road here, and we're just gonna get in the queue with some of the other people that are here.
And it's amazing how Cuenca, we're not feeling any altitude at all. But here, whew,
Yep.
we're at 4,100 meters, I guess, from what we saw on the one lookout. And yeah, definitely feeling some altitude when we're hiking up these hills.
Yep.
Tip number 3, be prepared for standing room only on the long and windy 50-minute bus ride back to Terminal Terrestre. Tickets are $3 per person, which they collect while you're trying to stand, hold on through the windy roads, but we made it safe and sound.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay. So if I had known that when the bus was going to pull over, all the seats would be full and we'd be standing in the aisle while trying to drive 30 kilometers down a mountain, we probably wouldn't have gotten on that bus.
Maybe you would have flagged down a taxi or something, or taken a taxi, I don't know.
Or Collectivo, trying to find another route. Yeah, we had no idea. The bus stopped, they say, oh yeah, they wave everybody on. We thought, okay, no problem. We get on there, no seats, it's completely full. So everybody's standing in the aisle. There's about 10, 12 people standing in the aisle by the time we got down here. But luckily, I mean, that bus is bound for the bus station that we started our day at. But our apartment, we are staying on this side of the city. So we saw that they were letting people off wherever they wanted. So we saw another lady and her child were getting off. So we just jumped off the bus.
Like, let's get out of here.
Early, and now we'll just either walk or catch a local bus back to our place.
Yeah. Woo!
Not an ideal ride. I don't know if you've ever tried standing on a tour bus. There's no grab rails and things like there are on your public city buses. So you're kind of hanging onto a luggage rack. Trying not to fall on people every time they go around the corner.
It's like you're surfing down the aisle of the...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And much like the local buses, the city buses, they don't drive slow. So you're like whipping around corners, you passing trucks and everything. I'm like,
oh boy.
Okay. Hiya.
So now we're off to find something to eat, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that was an interesting venture for sure. We did end up finding something to eat. There is a place close to our apartment called Plaza Sole. It's a happening little area with many restaurants to choose from. We ended up at Bogatti. They serve freshly made pasta dishes, sandwiches, breakfast, delicious desserts, and a variety of drinks. I chose spaghetti cacio e pepe with bacon, and Jay had Milanese de pollo. We also had drinks. Jay had an old-fashioned, and I had an Aperol spritz. They were delicious. We also ordered a birthday dessert, which was pistachio ice cream over waffles and a drizzle of Nutella. Delish. The Cajas National Park was one of the top things on my list to see and experience when we first decided to come to Cuenca, and I think we'll be back to try another hike. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the like button before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks everybody for all the birthday wishes.